This video has been brought to you by Fanatics, the world's #1 spot for licensed merchandise for the NFL, the NBA, WWE, the MLS, and all the major UEFA football clubs such as Man City, Real Madrid, PSG, Bayern Munich, oh yeah, and Arsenal. Sign up and save with exclusive discounts on many items. Get money back every time you purchase an item, plus the more you buy, the more you save. Shop by brand, Nike, Adidas, New Era. Be sure to find the coolest What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. We are back again. Much appreciate every single one of you in the building. We have got the Champions League quarterfinal draw live in literally 10 minutes time. And who are Arsenal going to draw? This is an exciting one. I know a lot of people are highly anticipating this. Big up all the real ones in the building. Much appreciate every single one of you. Whilst we're here, we're going to be touching on a number of different stories. Of course, we will be looking at Ben White, the truth behind Ben White and Southgate beef. I know most of the people have been, looking into this over the past couple of hours. It's been one of the main topics of discussion online. So we will, give our thoughts and opinion on that as well. Osimhen updates. There's more talks about Arsenal pursuing Victor Osimhen. I'm not excited. I am excited, but I'm not excited because he's not one of the main players that I want to target, but it is what it is. We'll obviously look at what's being said about Victor Osimhen, Chelsea in the race. Other teams are still in that race, but let's see what happens. But I'm excited for this draw, man. I'm so excited for this draw. Who are Arsenal going to draw? That is the big question, ladies and gentlemen. Who are we going to draw? I want to touch on the Europa League games from yesterday because they were interesting. We've seen a number of teams like West Ham get through to the next stages as well, and that is exciting news for West Ham fans. There's some other interesting results. Bayern Leverkusen doing their thing. You got Sporting Lisbon getting knocked out by Atalanta. Yeah, this is why I said, listen, that Porto and these Dons, they're not serious Dons, blood. They're not serious Dons. Never fear these Dons, man. With all due respect to them, of course. But come on, man. West Ham, they won 5-0. They would have done the same thing to Porto if they played Porto. Believe me. Bayern Leverkusen done their thing. Liverpool, of course, favourites to win the Europa League. They done their thing. 6-1. 11-2 on aggregate. That is a crazy scoreline. Looks like a cricket score right now. Villarreal beat Marseille, but it wasn't enough to get through because Marseille scored 4 goals at home when they played Villarreal in the first leg. And they go through 5-3 on aggregate. It's going to be an interesting Europa League. A very, very interesting Europa League. Is the draw for the Europa League today as well? If it is, then do comment down below. Let me know. We'll stick around and see if we can get that draw done as well. But big up all the real ones in the building. I appreciate you guys, man. We've got about 7 minutes before this actually kicks off. So we're going to be doing this live. Big up Zakaria in the building. Big up my guy Abdullah in the building. Come on, I appreciate you, man. Big up 1962 Guna. Big up Saksham in the building. I see the real ones. I see you guys. Come on. Make sure we are hitting the like button. Do subscribe. All of that type of stuff. But yeah, the Europa League is going to be interesting. Obviously, Benfica also beating Rangers away. It's a sad time for Rangers, man. Good scrap away from home. 2-2. You would have expected them to get something out of the game, but yeah, they allow Benfica to come to their grounds, slap them with a 1-0 win. That takes Benfica through. Benfica haven't been on the greatest runs recently. As we do know, Porto slapped them 5-0. Milan also through as well. Interesting scenes over in Milan. Brighton, unfortunately for Brighton, they had a 1-0 victory yesterday, but on aggregate, they got battered 4-1. Robert De Zerbi, overrated in my opinion. I don't know why people actually get so gassed with Robert De Zerbi. A good manager, but when you're talking about elite clubs, I've been seeing him linked with Man United and teams like that. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's switch over to Victor Osimhen. We'll run through some of these stories, get these out of the way whilst we wait for this Champions League draw. Got literally about 5 minutes left. So Chelsea fear they will miss out on Victor Osimhen this summer, with PSG and Arsenal nudging ahead in the race to sign him. Team talk can reveal Arsenal believe the current trajectory of the club is attractive to the world's best players. And I love to hear that. I love to hear that, ladies and gentlemen, because look, I don't think Arsenal needs to be in its position right now to even attract a Victor Osimhen. I think Arsenal, could finish third, could finish fourth, and probably still tie down a Victor Osimhen to the club. But when you talk about the world's best players, I mean, the only person that always and keeps springing to mind is this player, no other than Kylian Mbappe. And this is what I've said. Look, when you talk about the world's best, this is who you have to refer to, not Victor Osimhen. He's not the world's best. He's done well, but he's not the world's best, right? It's not the world's best. So when we talk about world's best, we're talking about Kylian Mbappe. Now, is it delusional to believe that Arsenal can sign Kylian Mbappe? In my opinion, no. Based on what was just said there, who published that? Who published that? Let me quickly go back there. Fraser Fletcher. So based on what Fraser Fletcher was saying, Arsenal believe as a football club the current trajectory of the club is attractive to the world's best players. Okay. So again, when you talk about the world's best, you have to be talking about Mbappe. And this is the reason why, I've said over the past, couple of weeks that it's not delusional to believe that Mbappe could sign for Arsenal in the summer. I know there's this talk about going to Real Madrid and, apparently, there's some sort of agreement, 20 million a year, whatever it is, right? If that is true, cool. If the money side of it's true, then Arsenal can definitely be in the conversation. Based on how Arsenal have been performing, based on where Arsenal are at, based on the crop of players that we've got, including a very, very close, and you might as well call him a best friend of Mbappe, William Saliba at the club. You're telling me it's delusional to believe that Arsenal can't sign or would sign Mbappe? No, it's not. It's literally not. Barcelona will be nice. Absolutely, man. Barcelona definitely will be nice. But the way Barcelona played the other day, yeah. It looks like they've got their football back over there, man. They're playing that tiki-taka, moving the ball quick, opening defenses up. They battered Napoli, man. They battered Napoli. But yeah, so this guy, Fraser Fletcher, anyway, he believes that Arsenal can, or Arsenal believe they can attract the world's best. So let's quickly switch it back over here. Look, for me, Victor Osimhen's a good player, but one, he's not the world's best, and for two, I wouldn't actually be prioritizing the player. I think for the amount of money that Napoli is going to be asking for as well, is astronomical, and it doesn't add up to the qualities of the player. We were talking about it in the WhatsApp group this morning. Big up Ro, big up the gang in the group, right? You look at Victor Osimhen. Yeah, he looks like he's got pace. He looks like he's got energy. And that's the word that, Ro used to describe him, energy. And it's right. Victor Osimhen does look like he's got energy. But what we have at Arsenal already is energy. We have a lot of energy. Martinelli brings energy. Saka brings energy. Odegaard, everyone. The whole team we've got abundance full of energy at Arsenal Football Club, right? So if Victor brings more energy, what does it really mean? It doesn't really mean anything. What we are really lacking at Arsenal Football Club is a striker that is clinical. Now, obviously, people are going to now argue this point and say, well, have you not seen Victor Osimhen's numbers? Absolutely, I have. Definitely seen those numbers. But have you done the eye test on Victor Osimhen? Have you really looked at the overall quality of the player, especially the technical side of his game? And does that reassure you that he is a guy that can come over to the Premier League and bag? Because in my opinion, it doesn't. It doesn't. A number of his qualities are really raw. First touch poor, ball control poor. He doesn't really have a great shot, in my opinion. There's sometimes he pulls it off, but I've seen a number of mediocre shots I've seen him in positions where he should have been bagging it. Man's banging it over the bar. Man's banging it wide. You know, and of course you're going to get this from a number of strikers, but with the amount of time I've spent watching Victor Osimhen, I've seen that quite a lot. Maybe I haven't watched him enough. Maybe that's what people are going to tell me. Maybe you haven't watched him enough, Wax. Maybe you need to go and look at him again. But based on what I've already kind of looked at and analysed of Victor Osimhen, he's not really the guy that I want at Arsenal Football Club. I have to be totally honest. It's 11 o'clock. Let me quickly refresh this window. Let me see if it started now. It must have started. It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. You know, with Victor as well, man, like he doesn't seem like a player that can go anywhere and replicate the same qualities. That's my worry with Victor Osimhen as well. All right, this has started, ladies and gentlemen. This has started. Okay. So yeah, I mean that's something that's extremely questionable. But Arsenal are serious. Arsenal want to get this one done. That's according to the reports. I need a bit of volume. Sorry, guys. I need a bit of volume. I can hear it. Hopefully the mic doesn't hear it. The mic's good enough to not pick up that little tiny sound. So Osimhen ain't better than Adebayor. No, facts though. Facts. I'm taking like Adebayor was better player than Osimhen. Adebayor had more tech than Osimhen. You know, like I said on yesterday's stream, you compare Osimhen to other African strikers, right? Yeah, he's bad goals. I get it. He's bad goals. He wasn't great in African Cup of Nations. He wasn't really that great even in France, to be quite fair. I mean, Pepe done more numbers than him in France in one season. But if you compare him to other African strikers of old, the ones that we know, even the Adebayors, the Drogbas, he doesn't match up. He doesn't have that technical nous to his game. You know, understand what I mean? He doesn't have it, bro. He's just not that techie player. And what Arsenal need is a techie player. You know, we need a techie player, not someone that's can't really get the ball under control. Someone that's going to try and control the ball and it's going to bounce off his shin. You know, we need a player that's got tech and we need a player that's got movement. That's what we need. We don't even need a fast striker. We don't need a fast striker. You see Kai Havertz, and we mentioned this morning. Kai Havertz, his movement and the way he anticipates space and the way he anticipates play, that's what we need from a striker. That's all we need from a striker in terms of what they're kind of doing. The only unfortunate thing that Kai Havertz doesn't offer Arsenal is clinicalness, being clinical, having that cutting edge, which is what comes for a striker. So we need the movement of a Kai Havertz, but we need the finishing and the clinicalness of a Van Persie, blood. You know them way there. If you had a Van Persie type striker in this current Arsenal team, you're cooking. You're 100% cooking. 100% cooking. So, yeah, man, that's what we need. I don't think Victor Osimhen is that. He's not that, man. He ain't got the techers like that. I wish Kai can be deadly and we can save the money and buy some proper wingers. He's the Sterling of Napoli. System player, tap-ins from the right position. There we go. Big up Nick. So I'm saying I'm not really feeling Victor Osimhen. But yeah, Chelsea fear they could lose the battle to sign him. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a money thing, to be quite fair, because at the end of the day, he's a Chelsea fan. So out of all clubs, he would want to choose Chelsea. You know, them way there. But this draw's happening now, boys. I can see Edu sitting there. Edu is there ready. What's going on, boy? What's going on? Who we getting? Are we going to be the first name drawn out the hat? Is that it? Is that how it's going to work? Oh, mad thing, man. So yeah, bloody hell. Chelsea's fear in missing out on Victor Huseman. Yo, Wax, it's my birthday. Big up FJT in the building. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Happy birthday, man. It's Paul Pogba's birthday as well. Yeah, forget Paul Pogba. Happy birthday to you, cuz. Happy birthday to you, my guy. Let us know how old you are. 8, 9, 15. How old are you, bro? Now, happy birthday to you, my guy. Um, I'm just anticipating this draw, man. This guy's just sitting here waffling, bro. Just start pulling out names out of the bag, yeah? We ain't got time. We ain't got time. You want to start telling man about Joby Mikel? Ah, come on, bro. John Obi Mikel. I don't know what I just said there. I've got a strange feeling we're gonna go for Solanke in the summer. Yeah, maybe, man. We might have to replace Eddie Nketiah with Solanke. Just on the age and the profile. Yeah, as well as that, because he's homegrown as well. And I think Arsenal need more homegrown players, man. I know. Why is there some John Obi Mikel hype? Exactly, man. Get this done off the screen, bro. I want to see the draw, blood. What are they going to tell, man? Oh, it's starting at 11:30. Bro, I need it now. Exactly. Run the thing. Oh, this fraud's going to come. This guy is going to come out, put some judge on the thing, and give man. Listen, to be quite fair, I don't care who they give us. I'm ready for anyone. I'm ready for anyone. I want everyone other than Man City. This is what we said earlier. The reason I don't want Man City is because we get Man City in the Premier League, blood. Give me Barcelona. Give me Bayern Munich so man can actually travel. I won't be traveling anywhere, just to let you guys know. But at least the fans can travel and have a little holiday. Make a little holiday out of it, man. If they go Paris, it might be beef. There might be beef in Paris. Barcelona probably seems that's probably the highly anticipated destination for Arsenal. I think a lot of people were expecting Arsenal to go to Barcelona. Atletico Madrid, I got a feeling. I had a feeling this morning when I woke up, Atletico Madrid were going to be the team that get pulled out of the hat for Arsenal. But listen, bring on Real Madrid. I'm not even joking. Like, bring on any one of these dons. I don't care. Let's really put ourselves at the test. Let's see what Mikel Arteta's really got in a big game. Yeah, I want to see you go to the Bernabeu and get those players playing. Can you do that? Yeah, yeah. Can you do that? I big up my guy Russell in the building. Nothing but love and respect to you. Come on, man. Where's the gang this morning anyway? I know we streamed like 45 minutes earlier than usual, but where is the gang this morning? No one's awake. No one wants to know who Arsenal are drawing right now, because this is exciting times, man. This is exciting times. Whilst we're here, we might as well just quickly switch over to Benny Boy Blanco. Yeah, no, actually, before we do that, let's talk about these two players, Thomas Partey and Aaron Ramsdale, two players that, according to the reports, are going to be leaving Arsenal in the summer. The Gunners want to recoup some funds from two high-profile stars to reinvest into new players. Martin Zubimendi and Victor Gyökeres are at the top of the list. But yeah, it does look inevitable that these two players will leave Arsenal Football Club, man. It does look inevitable. Why is he yapping? This is what I'm saying, bro. Who's John Obi Mikel out here? All right, here we go. Here we go. It looks like we are starting to pull those balls out. Pause. Just don't give us City. Exactly, man. It's just going to be like a Premier League game. I don't want City. Amadou Onana for me. Yeah, Amadou Onana. I watched him the other day, but he was so sloppy. I was like, nah, man. I don't want Amadou Onana no more. You see, that one performance, one sloppy performance can actually make me change my whole feeling towards you, blood. Like, literally, I swear to you. And that's not even me being reactional or emotional. Like, if it's a player, if it's my own player, then I have a different approach. But if you're not playing for me and I'm scouting you, and I'm scouting you for my team, and you put in one shady performance, bro, I'm done. I'm pulling out. I'm pulling out and I'm heading back home. That's how Amadou Onana made me feel the other day. I'm not gonna lie, but here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I need to keep it calm because my missus is still sleeping. But here we go. Here we go. Who's the first team? Who's the first team out of the hats? Who's the first team? We get who? Who's that? Arsenal. First out. With the first name out. Look at Edu, he's shivering. Oh, wow. Arsenal with the first name out. First name. There's some judge happening here, guys. Obi Mikel ain't fucking around. What's he doing here? What's he doing here, bro? Oh, man, he's going to give us history. I can't even hear the history, but I'm going to get copyrights. How is Arsenal the first team out the hat? Arsenal v who? Oh, my God. Who is this? Oh, man, he just judged us. Please don't be Man City. Bayern Munich. Oh, Bayern Munich. Oh, Bayern Munich. Oh, we've got Harry Kane. We've got Harry Kane. The fucking fraud. We've got Harry Kane. Guys, Arsenal v Bayern Munich. Ooh. Oh, yes. At least it wasn't Man City, though. You know what? At least it wasn't Man City. Bayern Munich. Oi, 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 oi. Bayern, are you man ready? We're coming and we're taking Joshua Kimmich while we're there as well, rude boy. Are you mad? Are you mad? I was actually watching Bayern Munich's game v Man United in the Champions League group stages. Joshua Kimmich and Matthias Tell. That link up was crazy. Did you see that ball? Joshua Kimmich over the top to Matthias Tell when he bagged it. Oh, man, we need Joshua Kimmich at Arsenal, blood. For a second, I thought it was City or Real Madrid. Oh, man, Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, ladies and gentlemen. That's who we got. Are we ready? Oh, my God, Harry Kane. Is Harry Kane knocking us out of the Champions League? He's licking his lips right now, Harry Kane. He's licking his lips. He's hoping he gets a penalty. Oh, man. At least Saliba and Gabriel know how to deal with Harry Kane. Yeah, we know how to deal with Harry Kane. What are you telling me? Saliba doesn't know how to deal with this fucking fraud, Harry Kane. Is that what you're telling me, blood? Yeah, where is he? Where is he? Let's find this fucking fraud. Harry Kane. Yeah, we're going to deal with you, bloods. You ain't winning nothing this season, blood. Shaka put an end to your shit, and we're going to put an end to your shit, my guy. What do you think this is? Harry Kane. Yeah, Harry Kane. Okay, let's see what Harry Kane can do. Fucking fraud. Yeah, he thought he was going to go to Bayern Munich and win the Bundesliga in his first season. Yeah, is that what you thought, Harry? Yeah, Granit Xhaka's going to put an end to that, didn't he? Granit Xhaka put an end to that. Dortmund and Atletico Madrid, is that the next teams, yeah? The two teams that most Arsenal fans wanted, the fucking frauds. Why didn't you want Real Madrid? Here we go. Real Madrid, who are you getting? Man City, come on. Man City. Get me. Gabby and Saliba have Kane wrapped up. Yeah, we're gonna put Harry Kane in a coffin. You ain't winning nothing, Harry. You ain't winning nothing this season, my guy. Yeah, you might as well leave with Thomas Tuchel. Man City. Oops. Man City and Real Madrid. Hey, you fucking frauds, you fucking sharks. Yeah, you better be sharks. Yeah, have that, mate. Have that. Real Madrid, Man City. Oi, this is getting spicy. This is getting spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put the teams on the banner. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button, all of that type of stuff, man. I don't know where everyone is this morning. It doesn't make any sense why no one's here today. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you love to see it, bro. You love to see it. We're gonna put an ends. We're gonna slap Harry Kane. I'm gonna treat Bayern Munich like they were Tottenham. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we've got Man City that are gonna get eaten alive by Real Madrid. Yeah. Oh my God, that's gonna be the final within itself. 2 legs of it. Oh man, 2 legs of that. Oh, you love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. We've got Paris and Barcelona. Oh shit. Yes, this is getting spicy. This is getting spicy, ladies and gentlemen. I need every single one of you to keep hitting the like button. This is getting spicy. Oh, man. Paris and Barcelona. You got Dortmund. Oh, man, this is looking lovely, bruv. Dortmund and... oh, man. And then who's next? Who's next? Who we got, man? Who else is there? Who else is there? Guys, hit the like buttons, man. What you man doing? What you man doing? All right, so everyone's done. So all draws are done. Semi-finals are being done right now. So who? So winner of quarterfinals 2. Damn, damn. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yes, 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 yes. So Arsenal v Bayern Munich, ladies and gentlemen, that is what it is. Man City v Real Madrid, Paris v Barcelona, and Dortmund v Atletico Madrid. That's some interesting games there, man. So whoever wins out of Atletico Madrid or Dortmund will have to play Barcelona or Paris, and whoever wins out of Arsenal and Bayern Munich has to play Real Madrid or Man City. Oh man. So we've got sharks. We've got big sharks in our way, man. Big sharks. Like, what do we do, ladies and gentlemen? Do we go gun ho? Do we go gun ho in terms of the Champions League, or do we put our eggs in that Premier League basket? What do we do? What do we do? We have to just give it. We have to give it everything, can it? Either way, bruv. Arsenal, Bayern Munich, City, Real Madrid on the same side, I think. Yeah. I've just mentioned it. So whoever wins out of Bayern Munich and Arsenal will have to play Real Madrid or Man City. That's how it's going to have to work. And whoever wins out of Atletico Madrid and Dortmund have to play whoever wins out of Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona. So it's yeah, interesting. But you know what? I'm glad that we drew Bayern Munich. I'm glad that we actually drew Bayern Munich. So yeah, man, it's like interesting, very, very interesting. All my favorites are in the semi-finals and quarterfinals together. Arsenal v Bayern Munich. Good tie for us, says Anthony, as we can play our natural game. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, man. Look, I want to just put a slap on Harry Kane's face. We need to turn Bayern Munich into Tottenham, blood. But obviously, we can't underestimate them. Their midfield and their attack is elite. It is elite, blood. I think their defense can be got at. Like, we've got players that can get at the defense, but that is a very, very big game. And another great thing about this game for us as well is that they haven't been in the best of places under Thomas Tuchel. They haven't been in the best of places. Another thing is that Arteta knows Thomas Tuchel. He knows what type of football he plays. So that's a benefit. That's a benefit. We also know how to nullify Harry Kane. We've done it to a degree before. You know, we would love for them to play Eric Dyer because we'll press the hell out of him, pause, and he's just going to be under some hell amount of pressure, and we're going to be bagging. You know what I mean? And that, like, come on, man. There's some positives to actually look at. They're not in the greatest of places. They're not playing the best of football. You know, there's so much pressure and so much going on mentally for Bayern Munich, especially when it comes to the Bundesliga. There's so much for Tuchel to think about. You know, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see Gnabry return to the Emirates. You know, he's gonna be returning to the Emirates. Will the fans give him a standing ovation? Or not even? But does he deserve? No, he just. But does he deserve a good little? a good little welcome. You know what I mean? Like what do we do? What do we do with Gnabry? We just keep it real and just tell it, Brad, you left, man. Shut your mouth, bro. Like what you do? Like stay over there, innit? I don't care. I don't care how much you've twerked for Arsenal over the years, but stay over there. I think Gnabry's injured anyway. Wenger having nightmares again. We got my guy Ashley in the building. We got Darth Vader in the building as well. I'm not too sure what everyone is this morning, surprisingly. I know we streamed 45 minutes earlier than usual, but doesn't mean we have a 75% to 85% drop off in terms of numbers in the building. It doesn't make any sense. Definitely need Martinelli back for pace. Absolutely, man. We need Martinelli back. We need everyone back. When is it going to happen? Do they give us the dates? I didn't even hear the dates because I'm not flipping listening. Let's click on this a minute. I've just clicked on Arsenal and Bayern Munich. They're giving us some stats here. They're giving us some stats already. Past eight matches played. 8 matches played between Arsenal and Bayern Munich, and they've lost twice against us. We've beat them twice, and they've beat us 5 times, and we've drawn once. I remember playing Bayern Munich in a friendly. The last time we actually played Bayern Munich, we beat them 2-1. It was a friendly. I'm not too sure if that's one of the results they're talking about, but it was a friendly in the summer. I'm sure you man would have remembered this. It was either Unai Emery's first season or Unai Emery's the beginning of Unai Emery's second season, the season he got fired. But we played Bayern Munich. We had Aubameyang, Lacazette, Mkhitaryan, and Mesut Ozil literally cook Bayern Munich's defense. Bayern Munich had their full team. They played their full starting 11 as well in that game. Does anyone remember that game? Does anyone remember that game? We played Bayern Munich under Unai Emery. We beat them 2-1. And they played their full strength team. They played a full strength team. Mesut Ozil, Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang, and Lacazette carved them open, blood. We should have won by 4 or 5 goals, blood. Mesut Ozil and Mkhitaryan, the way they were combinating and putting balls on the plate for Aubameyang, it was a mad thing. Bayern Munich didn't know what was going on. And we beat them 2-1. I know it's only a friendly, but you played your full strength team. You played your full strength team and you got battered. You got beat. Yeah. That was Barcelona. That was Bayern Munich, man. It was Bayern Munich, but I remember the game. I watched the game. It was Bayern Munich. We beat Bayern Munich 2-1 under Unai Emery. And their man turned up. Carved Bayern Munich's defense open, blood. Differently. That draw was not kind to us. It wasn't kind, but you know what it is? We'd have to take it. And right now, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to going to Bayern Munich. It's a big game. Big game. And we're at home in the first leg, kind of annoying. That is a problem. That is a problem because, you know, one thing that we do know is Mikel Arteta struggles away from home, man. He struggles away from home. So if we like we have to try and do something comfortable at home. Like we have to beat it. We need a comfortable margin at home. Like we need to do at least, you know, 3-1 or 3-0 or 2-0. The margin needs to be 2+ goals. Like we don't want to be going away to Munich 1-0 up. 1-0 up, and then what we're going to do there is we're going to go there and try and park the bus. We're going to have Harry Kane, Sane, bare man just doing it, trying to. Oh, come on, man! I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. The football that Arsenal have been playing in the Champions League this season, other than maybe 1 or 2 games in the group stages, so questionable, blood. Remember, we got beat by Lons earlier on in the season. Yeah, I know we turned up when we played them again in the group stages and we battered them, but we still got beat by them. You know, our football in the Champions League hasn't been that great, man. So, look, I just hope Arsenal go into the first leg full throttle. No question marks. No contemplating, no half-heartedness, no nervousness, no anxiousness, nothing, none of that. Go into that first half, first leg, aim to batter them. Aim to batter them. Aim to batter them, blood. That's it. Is it Bayern Munich that aren't allowed away fans? I don't even know, you know. What, they're not allowing any away fans into the stadium? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know about all that, boy. I really don't know. One game at a time. I know, man, saying one game at a time, but it's one game at a time, cool. But you still have to plan for this. You still have to plan for this. And right now, the plan has to be you got to batter them. You can't go into the game nervous. You can't go into the game playing cautious, regardless of who they have in their team. You have to go in there and let man know who we've got in our team, fam. Yeah? You want to call Saka the golden child? You want to call him the golden child? Well, fucking step up against Bayern Munich and prove to the world that you are the golden child, my guy. Don't go out there and be some dickhead don that's scared to get onto the ball, blood. You understand me? I don't want that. I don't want that. We need to change that, bro. Yeah, we've changed it in the Premier League. Why are we going back into that mindset when we go into Europe? Why? Oh, but you got to respect those guys in Europe. Who? What are you talking about? Respect who, blood? They better respect us, bruv. They better remember who we are. You understand, bro? Don't let the politics that happened at Arsenal make you forget who we really are in this football world. We are fucking done, blood. Yeah, these teams fear us. We're making them fear us in the Premier League. Now it's time we make them fear us in the Champions League, blood. I don't care who we're going up against in the Champions League. You guys better know that we're here to step up and we're at your necks, bro. You think we're going to make it easy for you? We think we're going to make it easy for you. No. There's no easy peasy ride when you come over to the Emirates Stadium. There's no easy peasy ride when we turn up in your stadium. We're sending fans home. That's what we're doing, blood. Have you not known? That's it, bro. That's you see all that. You see people, right? And this is what pisses me off. Let me take this shit off the screen, yeah? This is what pisses me off, right? See people. People are quick. Yeah, people are quick. Oh, but look at Ben White and them man in the tunnel. They're staring them down. They're shook. Oh my god, they're shook. They're making man shook in the tunnel. They're standing there. Yeah, you want to do all that propaganda. You want to PR that we're fucking in the tunnel staring man down and we're getting them shook. But now you're moving all shook when it comes to playing Real Madrid. You're moving all shook when it comes to playing Bayern Munich. You better have the same fucking energy, my guy. Same energy. Yeah, Ben White. You got Leroy Sané to deal with now, my guy. You gonna be on it? Yeah? New contracts and all of that. You're gonna be on it? Okay, you best be. I have faith in you, Ben. I know you're gonna be on it. Is Saka gonna be on it? Is Saka gonna be on stepping up? And going against Alphonso Davies. Is he gonna be on that, blood? Is Saka gonna be able to overcome the Alphonso Davies obstacle? Is he gonna do that? There's a lot of obstacles to overcome in this game, ladies and gentlemen. So again, don't sit there and do all this propaganda, all this PR, yeah, for players when you feel like you want to do it and then start shying away from it when it's time, when it's time, we need you to make things happen. You start shying away. Oh, don't worry, guys. These guys are, it's my little teddy bear. It's my little That's the energy from Dons. It's my little teddy bear. Oh, God, the golden boy. I don't want to hear that energy, bruv. None of that. Okay. So, yeah. When we go there, when we go to Bayern Munich, we better step up. Bruv. We can't let Kane win over us. I mean, it's written. It's already written, bro. This is God's plan. And there's only two possible outcomes. Because this is like the Kane, I swear, Dan, I swear to you, it's like Kane and Arsenal are in some sort of entanglement, bruv. And they've been in that entanglement ever since we fucking kicked this guy out of our youth academy. You didn't make it. So ever since then, you've had this agenda for Arsenal, and Arsenal fans have had this agenda for you. And now we're in this, you know what I mean, bro? And it's like, no matter where you go, Kane, you will always link up Arsenal, man. You understand? And not in a good way, because this ain't a good link up, is it? But Harry Kane again. Why Harry Kane? Why are you here again? Trust me, there's something. It's gone in God's plan. And there's only two outcomes here. We end Harry Kane. Harry Kane ends us. And there's been a lot of times where we've seen Harry Kane end us, haven't we? So, what's it going to be? What's it going to be, blood? What's it going to be? Are we gonna show Harry Kane that, bruv? This ain't who you think it is, bruv. This is a totally different Arsenal. You've been gone for 6 months, yeah. But bro, in that 6 months, we have become someone totally different. One of your worst ever nightmares. You know them way there. One of your worst ever nightmares, blood. That's it, bro. Real gas. Pour that Hennessy, my guy. Pour it. Finish him. Mortal Kombat vibes. This is what I'm saying. 110%. 110%. But I'm telling you, it's like Harry Kane and Arsenal, bro. It's like a never-ending story. A never-ending story, mate. It will continue even after he retires, blood. Somehow he will be. I don't know, man. Last season, our defense locked him up, and this is it. This season, we're gonna lock him up again, bruv. Saliba headlock. Come over here, you mug. What are you doing? Who are you? Scratch his head. Remember them ones back in the day, man? Used to just grab man's head, scratch your head, but that's what's gonna happen to Harry Kane. Harry Kane's getting one of those treatments from Saliba. Gabriel. I don't think Harry Kane understands who Gabriel is today, does he? I don't think he does. That's the reason why we have to show him. Do you understand? I don't think these dons understand what our guys are cooking. See Martin Odegaard right now? Do they understand who Martin Odegaard is? Okay, this is it, man. That's the energy we need to have, ladies and gentlemen, for this game. Porto ain't Bayern Munich. I understand. But at the end of the time, what did I say to you guys the other day? Remember, I'm here for vibes right now. When it comes to Champions League, I'm here for vibes. But at the same time, like, because when I say I'm here for vibes, I don't really care. Like, obviously, I don't want to get battered by Bayern Munich. But if we lose to Bayern Munich, we lose to Bayern Munich. It was a good run. We got the chance to play Bayern Munich. We go again next season when it comes to Champions League. However, for me, all eggs Premier League basket. That's the competition we're winning this season. That's what I expect anyway. However, I want to stop. I want people to change, the way they're kind of forcefully portraying themselves, because that's what it is. Yeah, 1 minute you're golden boy, best player in the world, one of the best dons, and then but it's Bayern Munich though. So what? What do you mean it's Bayern Munich? So what? Like, get out of here. Get out of here. If you got energy last week telling me that Odegaard and Saka and these man, and I'm not disagreeing with you, but if you've got that same energy last week, I want that same energy this week. Do you get it? Same energy. Different week, same energy, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So a lot of people like to change their energy. They change their energy every week. They don't know what's going on. Me, I'm a real one. I hold Arsenal to high standards, man. And if you look at this team right now, you actually look at this team right now and the way we've been playing from the beginning of this year. Come on, man. How can you not have faith? How can you not say, like, I see, man, the other day, doing streams like saying, Arsenal are not world class, Arsenal are not unstoppable, Arsenal are this and that, the other. And look, I get the point, because nobody's unstoppable. Let's just put that out there. You see, when you say Arsenal's unstoppable, right? It's not like Arsenal are unstoppable. Arsenal look unstoppable at that moment in time. So it's definitely it's definitely worthy of using, right? But no team is unstoppable. No team. Real Madrid are not unstoppable. Man City are not unstoppable. They get beat, don't they? Did they get beat? Yeah, they get beat. So they're not unstoppable then, isn't it? But we're talking about the moment. We're talking about that moment. Arsenal look unstoppable. Arsenal look world class. We're talking about those moments. We're talking about what we're seeing at this time and what the trajectory is also looking like at the same time. But when you see people proper go against that, even though Arsenal have exactly the same trajectory that they have, you're thinking, bro, you're just a fucking fake don, aren't you? You're just a fake don, bro. You're not really out here trying to really be positive about what's going on and be supportive of what's going on. You're being you know what you're being. You know what you're fucking being, because you're basically saying all of this, and then at the end, if Arsenal prove you right, you're like, oh yeah, man, this is what I always wanted. I get that. But if you're not going to actually praise them and show support when things are going well, and actually have a bit more faith in what we're doing based on what you've kind of gathered over the past couple of months, over the past couple of years, then you're basically, the best analogy to put it is that you're a prick just waiting to get slapped in the face, isn't it? And then when you get slapped in the face, that's when you're no longer a prick. And that's how people are moving, bro. That's how people are moving. Like, come on, man. Like, we all support Arsenal at the end of the day. If Arsenal were doing well, then say Arsenal were doing well. Be on board with what Arsenal are doing. That's the team you support. Why would you not be on board with it? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. And I get people's points when they say, well, Arsenal are not unstoppable. Because, yeah, no one is unstoppable. No one. No one in this football world is unstoppable. You know? But come on, man. Come on, man. It's just a laugh and a joke for people, isn't it? Because everyone's just about clicks, views, money that they can make, monetizing on YouTube and all of that. That's all people care about, really, isn't it? The biggest problem is Arteta. Hold on. Big up Alfie. I forgot to read this. Big you up, man. Much appreciate your super chat. Wax, Harry Kane can't escape Arsenal. If he gets top goal scorer, the award is a cannon. You're right. Listen, man. Harry Kane, I swear down, Harry Kane wishes he was a part of Arsenal. Not now, maybe not now, but all those years ago, he wishes he was a part of Arsenal. I think it took him quite some time to get over it. I honestly think it took him some time to get over it. City won a UCL before us. Think about that. Yeah, think about that, King. City won a UCL before us. City cooked their books over 100 times before us. City done dodgy dealings before us. City got a takeover way before us, okay? And their takeover was instantly catapulted into a position where they shouldn't have been, and it should have taken them at least 10 years to get to that position, right? They cheated the system. We, as Arsenal, worked hard, blood, sweat, and tears, okay? Blood, sweat, and tears. And due to the complications that were at Arsenal at the time, it prevented us from doing the things that we as fans wanted. And that was winning the Premier League, winning the UCL. Come on. So I hear people's points, but fuck Man City, okay? Yeah? You won all those trophies over that period of time. You still don't have more fans than us. You still don't have more trophies over the football history than us. You know? Come on, bro. You don't have a bigger stadium than us. Yeah? Come on, bro. All of that. You get me? Like, come on. So I get it. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's the maddest thing is I appreciate it. Even though man done a scammy, fraudulent thing, I still appreciate what they have achieved. But ultimately, we know you man are just dodgy dons that cooked your books. Yeah? Bro, it's just like Chelsea, blood. You see, Chelsea are going through it now. Chelsea are going through it now. You know, Chelsea are going through it now, but you were going through it before Roman took over. Yeah, you had a number of seasons when you had Vialli and Zola. I remember. Come on, I was there. Yeah, you had a few seasons. I get it, but you wasn't that team, blood. You wasn't that team. You know, Hasselbank come in, helped you, gave you a bit of clinical nurse, and had you kind of, you know what I mean. And then you had that big takeover, and that catapulted you 5, 6, 7 years in front of where you actually was. You didn't have to necessarily work hard for it. You know, you just got a big bag of money and you spent it. That's all you've done. Do you get it, bro? You know? Bro, they won the treble with that little fan base, cool. But you're not understanding the context here. They won the treble, cool. They won the treble, right? But we're talking about what they did to win the treble. It was a scammy, fraudulent activity that they had been involved in. So for me, I don't give a fuck if they won the treble. You know, big up Pep Guardiola. We know what Pep Guardiola's on. Yeah. But at the end of the day, my guy, we are blood, sweat, and tears. We work hard for this shit. You know, we don't take no shortcuts. You know, we're not cutting corners, bro. We're working hard and we're making it happen. You understand? Man City had to cut multiple corners. Yeah, they had to do dodgy dealings. Okay. It's a different bit of gravy over here. We're authentic. They're not authentic. That's like a woman going to the gym and actually working hard on getting her bum, and a woman flying to Turkey and getting fucking implants stuck in her ass. What would you prefer? Do you want the woman with the implant stuck in her ass, or do you want the woman that goes to the gym and works hard to get a real shape on her bum? What are you talking about, blood? What are you talking about? I'm going for the girl that goes to the gym. I ain't trying to fucking go for the girl that goes to the Turkey, blood. You know what I mean? Man City are Turkey, innit? They're flying over to Turkey, getting up there, doing up their thing, innit? That's how they work. That's the analogy I'm giving you, bro. So that's the difference. That's the difference, guys. We're blood, sweat, and tears. It's a totally different thing. We work hard for ours over here. You know, them way there. I hear what you're saying, King, but it's fraudulent. It's fraudulent, man. It's fraudulent. It's not weak mentality, but at all. Because if it was weak mentality, I'll be asking for the easiest team in the Champions League. You talk about weak mentality. I'm a fucking shark, bro. I'll eat you alive, bro. Pause. Pause. Feed you to the streets, blood. Weak mentality. You're talking to the wrong Don over here, mate. You're talking to the wrong Don over here, blood. I tell you that for free, bruv. Yeah. Won the treble, nobody cares, blood. The maddest thing is they won the treble, and they're probably not going to win anything this season, blood. I'm hoping that Man City don't win anything this season. They don't deserve to win anything this season, especially when you got fucking fraudulent dons in here trying to tell me I got weak mentality because his team went and cooked their books. Well, come on, man. Come on, man. When we were invincibles, Middlesbrough smashed City 8-0. That's your level. That's what you will always be. Big up Rizzo. Spit the facts, blood. Man got slapped up by Middlesbrough 2004. That's where you were, blood. That's who you were. You had to cook your books, blood. Man City are a dirty company, bruv. And I'll tell every single Man City fan that. Any Man City fan got a problem, come talk to me, blood. Come talk to me, blood. Yeah? I'll take it to the next level. We'll do different stuff. Yeah, we won't do football stuff. We won't do football stuff. Fuck Man City, blood. Real talk, blood. Fuck Man City. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? Because you got bored Pep. Well, you think Pep's going to stay there forever? You think Pep's going to stay there forever? Yeah? But you think you can cook your books again? So what you think is going to happen? But this Man City dynasty isn't going to last forever. I'm telling you that for a fact, blood. It isn't going to last, bro. It isn't going to last. Yeah? And you know why it's not going to last? Because Karma's a bitch. That's why it's not going to last. Karma is a fucking bitch. And no matter what Man City do right now, to try and cover up their tracks, to try and get the government involved, to suck their ass because they were, oh, we're building estates in our local area. We're working with the council. We're building up this area. Come on, Man City Council, help us. Come on, Manchester Council, help us. Fuck off, blood. Conniving little pussy-os. Karma is a bitch, blood. And when karma comes to strike, you will see how hard it strikes you, bro. That's it. That's it, man. So like I said, the dynasty over there at Man City ain't going to last forever. You know, them way there, bro. They thought the dynasty at Man United was going to last forever. You get me? You City boys better hope you don't get relegated like Juventus. Exactly. Remember that? You remember when Juventus got relegated? You remember when Juventus got relegated? That was like 2005, 2006, around that period. Obviously, they got re-promoted straight away. They had Zambrotta and them man in the team at the time. I was thinking, wow, that Zambrotta just got flipping relegated. Whoa, crazy. One of the best right backs to ever exist. Got relegated. But that's because Juventus were doing dodgy stuff. Again, it finally catches up with you, man. And if you think about it, have Juventus been the team they were prior to that relegation up until this day? Of course, they probably won a few league titles and that, but they ain't been the same team. In my opinion, they ain't been the same team. Juventus that we knew before the one that got relegated was the biggest, best ever Juventus that we will always know about. Yeah? Had the best players, bruv. Legends. But they had dodgy dons. And they still got dodgy dons. That's the reason why all of their guys had to resign. And come on, man. It's a dodgy company, bro. Dodgy. That's what Man City are. We shouldn't have sold Patrick Vieira to them that season. Yeah, man. They had a good team and they got relegated. It was mad. It was mad. Big up my guy Michael says, yes, Wax, how are you feeling about that draw, bro? Bayern is giving me PTSD. I can't lie. I know it's giving a lot of people PTSD, but for me, I'm not worried about Bayern Munich at the moment. I'm not really worried. Maybe I'll start getting a bit more anxious leading up towards the game. I think it's a good game for us. I think it's a good game. They're a good team to play at the moment. Why? Because They're not mentally with it. Their club's unstable. The manager doesn't really have. He's not really getting the best out of the players that he's got, even though they have been getting some decent victories. Come on, Man United put three past them in the group stages this season. They beat Man United 4-3. Now the goals they scored past Man United were class, but come on, Man United put three past them in the group stages, blood. Yeah, they've gone on to have poor performances since then. They've allowed Bayern Leverkusen to more or less take the title, and I know it's not guaranteed yet, but based on how things are going, and Bayern Leverkusen look like they're taking that title. So this is the best time to play Bayern Munich. They've got Eric Dyer at the back. We best hope like Upamecano's out injured. I'm sure he's out injured. He's got some long-term injury, which means they'll probably will play Eric Dyer. Is Upamecano injured? Let me quickly check. Upamecano. Is he injured? I'm sure he's injured. Let's have a look. News. I mean, there's reports here saying Upamecano saying goodbye to Bayern Munich. These top clubs are waiting in the wings. Arsenal have to be there. We have to bring Upamecano and link him up with Saliba. Come on. He pledges allegiances with Bayern Munich 3 days ago. I mean, there's nothing. Oh, it was a suspension. He's not. Oh, okay. So he is cool. He is cool. I thought he was injured. It must have been someone else. But either way, man. Either way, they've got Eric Dyers. They've got Eric Dyers in their team. They've got flipping Harry Kane up front. We know how to nullify Harry Kane. Mikel Arteta has already played Thomas Tuchel before. Did we not beat Chelsea when they had Thomas Tuchel? I'm pretty sure we beat Chelsea when they had Thomas Tuchel. Sorry. Like, yeah, bro. Like, so come on, man. This is a great time to play them, man. Great time. Great time. Yeah, we beat them 4-2, blood. We beat them 4-2 in the last time we played Chelsea, blood. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it says we beat them 4-2. So look, we've beat Thomas Tuchel with Mikel Arteta before, bro. So yeah, we're all good, man. We're all good out here. We're all good out here. Big up Alfie, man. Another super chat. Thank you ever so much, Alfie, man. He says, Wax, we won our trophies, no cheating compared to City. Exactly, man. No cheating. It was hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, bro. We had no money in comparison to what Man City had been spending. Before you, man, done your treble, and before you, man, had your consecutive Premier League titles, how much money had you spent? Now, I know you won your first title in 2011. That would have been the first time they won a title, 2011. Then their title after that would have been 2000 and... Was it 2012 they won? 2012, 2011. And then I think it was like a 2-3 year period. Then they won again. And then they didn't win again until Pep Guardiola got there. So they only had like 2 Premier Leagues before Pep got there. 2 Premier Leagues. That's all they had. And then everything else they've won since then has more or less been Pep. Do you know what I mean? And Pep inherited the Man City 2 to 3 years after they fully were getting done for these allegations. I mean, these allegations obviously stem from 2008, actually. 2008. So, I mean, come on, man. These man are cooks. Proper cooks, blood. Not even crooks. Cooks. These man are cooks, blood. And then we're there. UCL went German league, different game. Big up Barry, says revenge for sure against Bayern Munich, 110%. 4 meetings Arteta had lost once and beaten 3 times. There we go. Naga's always got the facts. Big up my guy Naga, always got the statistical facts. He knows them off the top of his head. What a G. So we've had 4 meetings. Arteta's had 4 meetings with Thomas Tuchel, and we've beat him 3 times, blood. 3 times. The last time we beat them 4-0. It wasn't even 4-2. 4-0. Ah, get out of here. Listen, Bayern Munich better be ready, man. Bayern Munich better be ready, blood. Let's see the City support in League 3. Exactly, blood. Yeah, it was the 2014 season, innit? They won. Oh, it was 2012 and 2014. I thought it was 211. So 2012 and 2014, obviously Aguero masterclass. That's what I'm saying. Man had the best striker. They signed him in 2011, so he had 2 Premier League titles at that time. And like Man City had their rise when Arsenal was in a financial mess. You know, Arsenal wasn't able to compete with anyone financially when Man City had that rise. When you signed Aguero, David Silva, and all those players at that moment, yeah, we were out there signing Trevino. We're out there signing dead players, man. You know what I mean? There was nothing we could do, bro. So, you know, we had a genius in Arsene Wenger that kept us doing up top 4, and that was the best we could hope for, literally. And don't forget, City's first title was won with Arsenal players. Fucking hell, man. Come on. Big him up, bro. Arsenal players, exactly. Come on. Come on, bro. Arsene Wenger won you, man, that title, blood. Arsene Wenger won Man City their first title. Can you imagine? Crazy, 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 crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been an absolute pleasure today. We started this stream very, very early because obviously we were doing the reaction to the Champions League. Did I talk about Ben White? I didn't even talk about Ben White in this video, unfortunately, but I will aim to come back again at some point today and maybe do another stream. It is Friday. I've only got a couple of hours that I'm doing work for today, so I should be probably wrapped up in the next 2 hours, I would say. I've just got a few meetings I need to run through, a few emails that I'm doing. I need to send out, and I should be done, man. I should be done. So maybe we do another stream, 4 or 5 o'clock, perhaps. Big up Russell, big up Rizzo, big up Abdullah, big up King. Good to see you, bro. Big up Naga, big up Afsa. Big up all the guys I can see. My guy Abdul, I can see you. Big up Barry. Come on, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys at the bottom of the building. Make sure we are hitting the like button on our way out. Do subscribe to the channel if we are new. Turn the notification bells on, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace.